Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm here. I'm a little late, but hopefully you guys are all good because it's Sunday. So say hello when you pop on. Oh, so we're going to do a reverse canvas today. Oh my God, my hair's a mess. I should have looked in the you should have looked in the mirror before I jumped on. I'm so sorry. Sorry in advance. But we went swimming for a little bit, so I got a little messy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. How are you guys? Let me spread the love. Hi, Melissa. Or let me just post this here. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Charlie. Hey, Barbara. You're getting ready for your... ooh, Miss Charlie has her top fan badge. That's so cool. Hey, Donna. Top fan. Miss Joy. Hi. That's awesome. I don't know that if I could see that before, so that's super cool. Okay, so we're going to do reverse canvas. So have you guys ever done this? Hey, Vianney. Have you guys ever done reverse canvas before? Thank you, guys. Let me see. I want to see if there's a way that I can see more comments. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hey, Carly. I just saw your message. I'm sorry that I just saw it. We just got home, and I'm like, I got to jump on. Hey, Brittany. You sprinkled the live. Thank you. Hi, Caitlin. All right. So we're going to do reverse canvas. So if you guys are new and you've never done this before, let me know in case I don't explain it all. Hey, Mary. Hey, Kelly. So I could not find my box cutter. So my husband lent me his knife and told me to be very careful. So please watch me be careful. Your daughter is getting married Halloween night this year. No way. Wow. So what, am I crooked, guys? I think I'm totally crooked. Hold on. Awesome, Alyssa. Let me, my setup is always a hot mess, guys. I'm sorry. It was making me a little, like, lopsided. Can't wait to learn. This is so cool, guys, because canvas, hey, Angela, canvas is so inexpensive, and to make it turn around and look like this is just freaking awesome. So what you need is canvas, obviously, and then you need a staple gun. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Carolyn. Welcome, Kim. A staple gun. And some paint. That's about it. That's about it, okay? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take off these staples. There's lots of different ways to do this, but I'm happy that you're one of the few that can say, oh, what did I say? What did I say? Say my name. Oh, Midea? It's because of where I live, guys. I've been here all my life, so like, you would think I'd know Spanish by now. Okay, so I'm just going to go super easy, guys. This is the quickest way that I've learned to it. Oh, how awesome, Angela. Hey, Cheryl. This is the quickest way that I've learned because I have zero patience for stuff like this. But it will help you reveal the awesome frame that's down below, okay? Hey, Tammy. It took a 2-hour nap today. Oh, my God. You always rub that in, that you wake up late and you take naps. I'm starting to not like it. Just kidding. I'm just hating. Hey, Karen. Hey, Judy. Hey, Kathleen. I saw your messages, but I was at a family thing, so I didn't have a chance to get back to everybody. So all I do is slit on both sides. This is the easiest way to do it, guys. My husband's knife is super sharp, but I normally use a box cutter, okay? So just a box cutter will give you the same thing, and all I do is make 2 slits on the side of the staple, okay? And I mean, you could get super technical with it. If you wanted to get the staples out, you could. But that will take you forever, and I have tried it, and I'm like, no, thank you. How's everyone doing? Hey, Chella. What is, oh, I missed your comment, Judy. What is the share word? The share word tonight, guys, is fall. And then, as always, you can comment links to get all the stuff you can do with me. Oh, how awesome. What's her name? Kathy. Hey, Janet. That's how I do mine as well. Ain't nobody got time. Really? So I was like, oh, I'm going to remove all the staples. And then, like, you put it together, and you're like, you couldn't even see where the staples were. So the corner ones are always going to be your hardest, but a box cutter will do this for you. Hey, welcome, welcome, husband and kids. And then you just literally pull it apart. It's okay if you get kind of messy with it because you're going to place the frame on top of the canvas. So don't worry too much about that. It doesn't have to look perfect. Hey, Miss Charlotte. That's a pretty name, right? It doesn't have to look perfect. I'm trying to be careful because my husband said that I can't do this with, I don't know. He said not to do it a certain way or something. I'm like, I can do this. And then I told him, We're making a reverse canvas. So we're going to make a fall sign. We're going to paint the board. We're going to paint it with our chalk paste and see how you can paint with it. We did a little bit of watercoloring yesterday, but I'm going to do more of a paint. And then you guys can let me know if we should glue these all around the frame. I love how often you're like, oh, girl, I'm trying. If we should glue it around the frame or if that's too much. You guys let me know. Awesome. Good job, Kim. Look at all that. So yeah, guys, you guys can get all the materials I'm using today by commenting shop, or you can just comment links and you'll get everything. You can just check that link that goes to you, and then you kind of just kind of get an idea of what we've got going on. Hey, Miss Linda, I actually posted a bundle with this little cute little bistro frame that we used yesterday in my VIP group, in case you guys didn't see it or if you're not in there. Thank you, Miss Kayla. Thank you, thank you. So for you guys that are new, just make sure that you do like and follow the page, share the video, and then comment the keyword, because that is our share word for today. So it's a little bit of a job, but if you're paying attention, if you use a butter knife, it's easier to remove the staple. I'm actually not removing the staple at all. I'm just cutting around it. I honestly don't have time to remove the staple. I did try. I've never I see you leave. I use a needle nose to pull the staples out. Yeah, I don't, guys, to be honest, because that takes way too much time. So all I do is put 2 little slits over the staples, around the staples, and that's it. You can totally pull out the staples if you want, guys, but oh my goodness. We would be here all day. Unless you're a pro at this, and I'm not going to fight staples on live with you guys. So just pull them out, and you're really just pulling them out from underneath the thing, the staple that's there. Thank you, Miss Heather. Thank you, Liana. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, I'm on a roll. I made it again. Awesome. Hey, Mindy. Thank you, Miss Tina. All right. And sometimes it'll be a little bit more like, I'm not getting completely good cuts on this. My husband said it was super sharp, but I don't see it. He was like, you will cut yourself. And I'm like, imagine how many viewers I would get. I'm just kidding though, guys. That's not funny. I mean, obviously it would be an accident, but still, it's not funny. Thanks, Janet. Thank you, Angela. And you guys know I always try to make this as fast as possible. I cut too much quicker. Oh, you cut my, oh, got you. Hey, Angela. Hey, Ruth. Thank you guys for popping on. Sundays is my favorite day to hang out with you guys. Well, all of the days are, but I don't know what it is about Sundays. Hey, Suzette. So the hardest one to get apart is going to be your corners, okay? And the reason why I don't like to cut the corners either is because those staples are also keeping the frame together. So I'd rather not pull them all out. Hey, Bethany. Hey, guys. My cat is totally trying to get in right now. Smokey's trying to get in. So it's a little bit of a process, but I got to do it live with you so you guys see how to do it. Otherwise, how would you know how to do it? Thanks, Christina. Thank you, Angie. Hi, Cindy. Thank you, Tammy. So you guys that are just now popping on, just make sure that you like and follow the page, share the video, and then comment the keyword, hey, Delana. And then that will get you entered to the giveaway tonight. All right. So for the most part, it's fairly easy. Don't worry about all this here because you're actually going to cover it. And you guys, canvas are so inexpensive, and you would be amazed on how cool this looks when you're done. And you can paint this any color you'd like. We're going to do, I think, brown. Thanks, Kelly. Can I just say that I absolutely love the CC scissors and spray? Isn't it awesome? Honestly, guys, if you don't buy anything, just buy this sprayer because it's amazing. Hey, Miss Kathy, we're going to do a reverse canvas. So we're going to make the whole thing, staple it, put it back together with our fall design on it. All right. So it is a little tedious, not going to lie, but it's totally worth it, I promise. So most of it is done. Are you going to set the ink on this and heat set it? No, so this is actually, so this is canvas, but it's not like a, I don't know that I would heat set it. I've never done heat setting on this type of canvas. I have done it on like the canvas pillows, but I feel like this one's a little bit different. Birthday on Thursday, I get to sign up. Yay, how awesome, Caroline. Well, happy early birthday. But no, we're going to use paste today. We're going to use paste. We're going to use the paste to paint the frame. We're going to use the paste to make the sign. And then we'll see if we end up putting those little leaves around it. So this is probably the lengthiest process. And then the reason why I'm going to paint with the paste is so that, second time in my life, I just love, aw, thank you, Jessica. So that when I paint it, it dries faster. If you guys notice, I bought 3 spares and as soon as they're awesome. Welcome from Tennessee. Thank you, Miss Kayla. Hi, see. Oh, hey, Gavin. Hi, baby. Oh, I think they're watching me in the living room. Can you use HTV on it? I've never used HTV on this because HTV you need to set, right? It's like an actual canvas. So I don't know that you would use that there. I know vinyl can be tricky. Anyone else from Ontario? Anyone else from Canada? What kind of paint is it? It's Chalkology paste, so it's semi-permanent. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to use it, actually. Hey, Ali. I'm just going to say Ali. I truly enjoy watching you. Oh, thank you, Suzette. I'm glad that I'm here with you guys because I can't say that I'm super creative, guys, because I went from being an accountant to being this, I don't know, whatever I'm doing, right? So I can't say I've used HTV on canvas. Cool, so you can. I know some stuff can be very tricky to get stuck to canvas, but I'm going to show you a really cool trick. I forgot to mention you're going to need a sanding block. There's some, hey Mimi, we need to get your name fixed, girl. It always cracks me up when I see it. Nova Scotia. But anyways, I came from being an accountant / budget analyst to now being a stay-at-home mom that runs like a DIY business. Go figure. It's horrible. Okay, there you go. So don't do it then. So what I'm going to show you is a little bit easier. I love canvas. Let me see. What did I miss? I missed a comment. You guys, if I ever miss something that you say, feel free to, you just popped in at the perfect time, Sandra. I feel like we need a new live of you trying the ink. We might fail, but we can fail together. Where did you get your chalk supplies, paste, and stencils? Crystal, you can get them if you comment shop. You'll get the list of everything that I'm using today, with the exception of the canvas, because you can get that anywhere. But you'll get the hey Hope, you'll get all of that sent to you. You guys, I've been dying to do ink, and I don't know why I haven't. So I have baby onesies. I have so many kids' shirts that I'm making for Halloween. I'm just waiting for the right colors, and since my orders are a little bit delayed because I ordered too much at a time, that's why. And it works great. There you go. See, I think it just depends on how you use it. I know canvas can be tricky, guys, but with what I'm going to show you, it is one of my favorite things to do because you get such a perfect finish. All you have to do is sand it. Oh, my comments came up. Yes. Oh, shoot. I have so many canvases. I haven't done anything with them yet. Girl, I used to be the same way, and then I'm like, there's so much that I can do with this. Dang it. I thought they were going to do that. Thank you. By the way, you are rocking that messy bun. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize it looked like this. We buy the bundle first, and then we... So, Donna, I have done some virtual classes. If you guys want to check it out, or we can always schedule one. You guys just make sure you're in my VIP group, and maybe I'll post it out here too. But we can totally do that, of course. All right. So I got it apart, okay? So this is where I came apart. It's no big deal because what we're technically going to do is we're going to paint this frame and we're going to, so here's where all the staples are, okay? And this is why I don't waste my time on this. This canvas is a 20 by 16. You flip it around and there's absolutely no staples. Okay, I will put together a schedule just for you guys, or a class just for you guys. And we're going to paint it, put it over, and then we'll put our design on it. Thank you, guys. All right. I'm going to put this aside for just a bit so we can paint this because it's just going to take a little bit to dry. And then we'll move on from there. So you can use acrylic paint if you'd like, but I'm going to use my magical chalk paste because it is a magical. I swear I brought all of my stuff out. Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Diane. I swear I prepared for this live and brought all of my things forth, and now I can't find them. What? How do you do it? I spent 2 hours on a small project burning my fingers. Oh no! I'm sure there's lots of good tutorials. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to do brown, guys. I may end up gluing all of these to the frame. We'll see though, because I don't know if it's going to look like too much. You know, less is more. So you just need your canvas, a staple gun. Hi, Jackie. You'll need one of these sawtooths because you'll want to put it in there so that you can essentially hang it up. And then you're going to need a sanding block. That is the best part. That's what you need to make anything work, like anything. So then I'm going to put this away before I hurt myself. Welcome, Yesenia. Welcome, guys. So you guys that are new, just make sure, we are going to do a giveaway at the end. Just make sure that you like and follow the page, share the video, and then comment the keyword, which is fall. You're watching me and at a movie? That's terrible. What movie are you watching that is that boring? Okay, so I'm gonna use brown paste because that's just me. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, is it a kids movie? Hey, Jackie. Hey, guys. My hubby said that you wear your hair in such funny ways. Thanks for putting that away. I was getting nervous, girl. You guys should have said something. Oh, you're at home. Okay, girl, I would be like, hey, put your phone away. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm looking for a color to paint the frame. No, I'm just going to do brown. Hi, you guys, I don't even see the number, and I try not to look because I don't want you guys to see me looking at that number, but that's super duper awesome. So, you guys that are new, we do a giveaway at the end of every live. Just make sure that you follow those little steps. Welcome from Louisiana. You follow those little steps so that you can see, or so you can get entered to the giveaway. And then just hang out till the end. I try not to make them too long, but I can't promise anything. Hello. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Miss Paula. Okay, so this is Chalkology paste, okay? I'm going to paint with it, and then I'm going to do something else with it. So the consistency that I'm going to make it right now is like acrylic paint. So I'm going to water it down, which I normally don't do like crazy. I wish I could wear your hair like mine. You know what's funny, guys, is I really feel, I'm not joking, I really feel like this works because my hair is damaged. And I know that sounds terrible because my hairstylist is awesome. But, we bleach my hair. Hey, Anna. Hey, Brenda. Hey, from Kansas. Hey, Tammy, welcome. Hey, Dana. So, we bleach my hair. And in essence, my split ends on the bottom. Awesome, Paula. Can you guys ask her what she's eating? Because I don't have my subtitles on. Who's it made for a white family? Oh, I've seen that movie. It's a good movie. Oh, you're watching the game? We just got back from watching the Cowboys game. You need Monet. You know, I've been trying Lange products and I really like them so far. So I'm just watering it down, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome. Thank you for telling us where you're watching from. I love it. So I'm just watering this down. I want it to be a little bit thinner, like acrylic paint, so that I can paint with this. And you're just going to see how awesome this stuff is. And you could essentially do, where did you get your desk chair? Oh, I got it at Office Depot. I think I was telling you guys a story, and I forgot what it was. But yeah, so my hair is somewhat damaged on the ends, and so that allows it to get all nappy and just kind of poof up like that. Because right after I get my hair done, I can't do this. Like, it'll just, all sad. Has anyone seen Virgin River? No, I haven't seen it. Are you still sick in bed? From Vermont, San Antonio, Pennsylvania. Okay, so I'm just watering it down a little bit, okay, guys? So this is just Chalkology paste. It's semi-permanent. It will go on like a paste, and then it will dry hard, and it will be smudge and budge proof. Welcome, guys. All right, I'm just going to use this little sponge, and we're going to go to town, and we're going to paint this bad boy. You can make it as thick as you want. I just love it, guys, because it will dry super duper fast. And if we're going to end up putting the leaves on this, then I actually want some of that brown to show. And you guys could totally leave this if you like this. I can't do it. I can't. But you could totally do this. So sorry that Seahawks defeated Dallas. It was a good game, though. I watched a little bit of it. Hey, Brianna. I watched just a slight bit of it. I was in the pool with the kids. In case you didn't know, it's still swimming weather here until tomorrow, and it's going to be 75. Yes, we've got a lot of viewers. It's because it's Sunday night. Everybody's just hanging out, right? You love doing canvas. You guys, canvas is one of my favorite things, but I really feel like all you have to do is sand it. That's where the magic is. Sand that bad boy down because it's so porous, and you have a perfect surface. Lions finally won tonight. That's nice. Isn't it nice? I'm in Texas. Would you be able to take the chalk off to change it if you wanted to? So Caitlin, normally I would tell you yes. I honestly think you probably could. So usually the paste will come off anything that is not super porous, and obviously wood is porous, but this is so tight, like there's no grains. I don't see that you can't. So I would think you'd be able to. It'd be interesting to do it. But once I staple it on and everything, it's probably not even like worth taking it apart again. You're going to be in the 30s. Brianna, you can get the paste directly from my shop. Just comment shop, and it's like the second link there. My daughter is watching you from the same living room. That's funny. At least you have hair that you can do different styles with. My hair is short. Honestly, yeah, I sand the canvas. You guys have never sanded canvas? Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because it's so rough. Like, it's super rough, and I don't like that. There's a process to this madness. Hey, Peggy! Alright, so I'm just painting, guys, but it's no big deal. This takes a really short period to dry. If I wanted to do multiple coats, you don't have to worry about this, because remember, we're going to staple it back down to our surface. I do need to get this right here, though. Thanks, Chris, watching from Charleston. Is it late? I know I'm on a little bit later than I like to be, but it's okay. So I know most of my peeps are on the East Coast. Hi, Brenda. Thanks, Janet. And I'm just getting around to here. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Yesenia. Hello from Somerville. Hey, from Ontario. From all over, right? Oh, sorry, guys. And this is another reason why I prefer this over acrylic paint, because no joke, guys, I spilled acrylic paint on the carpet in here, and this is a rental, and yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, because if it was my pace, I could get it off. Cold here in Iowa, like 30s and 50s. Wow, that's awesome. At least some of you guys, it's okay. It's okay. You waited for me today? Getting ready to go to work. Oh, bummer. Just kidding. Have a wonderful day. My husband goes to work in the evening, so I know it's tough. Hey, Linda. You are waiting for me? I'm so sorry, Anna. I don't know if my alarm went off and nobody told me because I was outside or what happened. But tomorrow I'm free all day long. The code word, the secret word tonight, guys, is fall. So I might need more paste, or I can just water it down more. Thank you, guys. Highlight of your day. I love to come on Sundays, guys, because I feel like that's the day when everybody's chilling. That was my lazy day. Like, if you get paste on the clothes, carpet, others. Yes, it is washable, guys. So it's semi-permanent. It's water soluble. It's non-toxic. So you can almost get it off of anything, with the exception of obviously really porous surfaces. So, all right, we're getting to it. This is the longest part. The rest is going to blow your mind. Just kidding, but for real. All right. Hey, Belinda. It's so soothing just to chill here. All right. I'm going to put this on here. Good morning, Miss Kylie. Have you gotten any of your stuff yet? Or is it still like in limbo? Okay. I'm going to put this here so I can continue painting without holding it with 3 kids that like to get into my... Oh my gosh, girl, this is the best thing ever. And like, I wish I could have recorded my son's first reaction. Well, I was recording, but his face wasn't in it. So like, I totally missed his reaction to this, and he just loved it. It's one of those things that anybody can do, and you don't have to worry about ruining anything in your house or yourself. No, neither of them. I hope they're at least on the move. Yes, it is bark. I'm using bark to paint this canvas so that we can do our little design on it and then put it back together. Welcome, Karen. So for those of you that are new, just make sure that you like and follow the page, share the video, and then that will get you, oh, and then comment the keyword. That's the best, that's the most important part, so that you can get into the giveaway. My son is 10 and 3. He's going to be 4 next year. 3 going on like 15, knows everything, and talks all day long. Like, I don't know if it's like all kids are like that, but like he wants you to play with him all day. Like all day long. Play with me. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh, thanks, Carrie. This is my, oh crap, I gotta go look. I used to do the, what is it called when it's super tight and round? There's a name for it. It's some type of bun. I used to do that like when I woke up too late to shower and stuff. And I used to get a ton of compliments, and I'm like, you guys know that I haven't showered, right? Like, that's gross. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. What's your boys' names? It's Gavin and Uriah. Gavin and Uriah. What's some fun crafts you do with your youngest? So my youngest likes to paint with me, but I'll only let him paint with this stuff because the rest, no, not Beehive. I've never even heard of that. Beehive? Really? Telling all he wants to do is play baseball and Fortnite. Really? No, my oldest won't go outside or do anything besides play video games. Joining from, awesome. It's my go-to look, right? Especially when like you're busy and you don't have time to go do something, but you want to look decent. All right. So I think for the most part, we're good here. I'm going to try to move this out of the way. Messy, no, not the messy, but my grandson's name is Gavin. You know what's so funny is that like, I was like, oh, Gavin's not a popular name and I like it, you know? And then all of a sudden there's all these Gavins. And I was like, well, I guess we were looking at the wrong thing. But it's cool because it is still a very different name. No, not messy bun. It's super tight and you roll something, you roll like a sock. Is it a sock bun? He passed away when he was 6 months old. Oh. Don't tell me stuff like that. I can't do stuff like that. I can't. Okay, so let me clean this up. I got little chunks of paste everywhere, and I'm just going to put it back. Put it back in the jar. I'm so sorry, Jamie. All right, I missed a little bit here, and I missed that entire thing. So I will put some. How long does it typically take to get our items? Are you waiting for something? Yeah, sock bun. Are you waiting for something from me, Donna? Ballerina bun. I think it's a sock bun is what they call it here. Yeah, thanks, Brenda. I totally forgot about that part. If you guys are waiting on mystery bundles, no, I'm sorry, Jamie. Don't be telling me sorry. I just can't. Mystery bundles were expected 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm still waiting for a couple more items and then we will do them live. So we're barely going into week 3. I know it takes a while, but yeah. But yeah, if you're waiting for me on that, otherwise stuff has been shipping super duper fast, guys. So like if you've gotten any of the bundles, I think with the exception, yes, you placed an order. So just if you want to message me, yeah, sock bun. I think everybody calls it different. If you want to message me, I'll find out the status of your order. But just in case it's a mystery bundle, that's where we're at with those. And as soon as they get here, guys, we'll do a live and you'll know right away that it's the mystery bundles because that's all we'll be doing. And we'll package them and then they'll go out. As soon as they get here. Like I have 5 boxes in there that are the surfaces and I'm just waiting for the transfers. I need my Halloween ones. Mary, I'm still waiting for them. I ordered them on the 15th and I'm still waiting for them. So I ordered them. I ordered a ton of Halloween stuff for some bundles for you guys, and I'm just waiting. Did you send out the purple? I have not sent out the purple yet, Hope. I have not sent anything out until probably sometime this week. Was it, Jessica? That's funny. I would never do that before in high school. Right? It looks super cute. And it is, to me, it's more of like an auburn color, like a light brown. And I like darker brown. Hi, Lori. I'm good. How are you? No purple pastes have gone out. And that's all I'm pending. Purple pastes and giveaways. But they will go out probably tomorrow. But I have a to-do list, and I promise you won't get forgotten. Okay, I'm going to dry this off. I know it takes forever, but it's been a lot better. It's crazy because I guess the order was so big that that's what took so long, because there's so many items on it. But like for little individual bundles, they ship a lot faster. Okay, so I'm going to sand it now. Hi, Lori. I'm going to use this little sanding block. It's clean. Hey, Jessica, welcome. You want to make sure that it is clean, guys, because since this is canvas and I'm not going to paint it or do anything, and you totally can. Hey, Teresa. Okay. Yeah, Amy, go ahead and call them. Or call them or chat with them, and they'll get it straightened out. So you want to make sure it's clean because you don't want to wipe it on here. How to add HT. Okay. And we're just going to sand it because it's super rough. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, Sandra. So you want to take off that roughness. And let's say you're doing this with a regular canvas and the frame is still below it. It's totally fine, but just make sure you put like some notebooks, some paper, whatever you need to do to put underneath there to make sure that you can apply pressure without it bowing. That you need to be able to apply pressure because you're taking off all that. Hey, Chris, we are making a reverse canvas. Thank you, Miss Lori. Oh, and you can feel the difference, guys. Somebody, when I first learned how to do this, they were like 2 to 3 minutes, and I was like, what? Like, no, like how can I tell? And yeah, you can tell, guys. It's a huge difference in the canvas. So you still have that awesome material without all the bumps and crevices. I don't know what this one is. It's a little bit stronger than what I normally use. I got this as a bundle with from Amazon, and it doesn't have the grit on it, but normally I would use 220. You've never sanded canvas before? It's like a game changer. Are you still, yeah, of course, Alicia. So if you guys ever want a bundle that I was like, oh, 24 hours, just message me. It's no big deal. As long as everything's in stock, which at this point, that's kind of what we're struggling with, is because everything sells out so fast. Anytime you want something, just let me know. And if you guys are in my VIP group, you can just go look for it and comment on it again. All right, I sanded it. So I'm glad you're doing this tonight. Awesome. All right. So it should be semi-dry. It's kind of cool. Like the paste is cool. So it might be still a little wet. But I am so dangerous. Looks like 80s. It does. It looks very vintagey. It's not like a solid brown. I'm thinking I want to put the leaves. Is it better to sand the canvas for projects? Most definitely. Because canvas, guys, is so rough. So your design is going to follow the canvas. It's going to follow the little nooks and crannies, and you're not going to get the perfect one. No need to wax it. No waxing on canvas. So I'm going to be honest, guys. I used to, before I started sanding them, oh my gosh, I would paint them, apply gesso, and just like try to make sure that it really filled in those like crevices. And then I started sanding it, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Have you used the tan side of the canvas for a more country look? I haven't, Marcia, because I'm not really into that look. Did you ship out the holiday order yet? No, Miss Tara, they actually just got here. And if you ordered like the deer cutouts, they're not here. So I'll show you what I got. I'm telling you guys, it's been rough. So I got this envelope full of transfers, and I'm still missing all the stuff to go with it. So if you ordered deer cutouts or anything like that, your order's incomplete, so I won't ship it later. I mean, I won't ship it yet. But if you didn't, then they'll be going out most likely this week too. I never sanded canvas. Girl, it's so smooth and you will love it. Okay, so now we're going to staple it. You can do it different however you want to do it, okay? If you want to do your design and then staple it, that's fine. But I like this idea because it's centered and I just got to put it on properly, okay? Otherwise, if I don't center it in the canvas, then I have to try to make sure I have enough material, and I'd rather just make my life a tad bit easier. But I've never done that. You could totally use just this color, guys, if you like that color. I mean, you can paint this any color. I wanted to make that that farmhouse style laundry sign with like a galvanized metal look, but I haven't had a chance, or I couldn't find a canvas that fit. That's the only thing, guys, is that you have to be very specific, because remember, this frame is going to take up about 1 inch of your design, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're going to start stapling. Do you use a tack cloth or anything to make sure there's no dust on the canvas? No? Not really. I use my hand. I use my hands, but you can totally do that. Or use, what is it called? The dusters. I like to use those a lot. Hey, Michelle, I am back and watch you again. Same time you're eating dinner. Okay, so I'm going to start stapling, and I'm going to start from the corners out to kind of get like it as tight as possible, because we still want that tight look. So, and I bought this at the craft store, and it was super inexpensive, guys, and it works great. My husband had a heavy duty one, and I'm like, no, because it fits perfect in my hand. Hi, Tiffany. And then we're just gonna kind of pull. I need to put it in over here. So the corners, obviously, you're not gonna stretch it yet, but you're gonna start to stretch these over here, because you want it nice and tight. Thank you, Marjorie. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Brittany. And I mean, you want to pull it tight so there's no, like, you don't have any bowing on the other side, but you don't want to pull it tight enough to where you're ripping it off the other staple. Okay. It's so easy, guys, and I'm like, how come I never did this before? Because it is like the most inexpensive surface to turn around and make something gorgeous out of. But you have to tighten all like the sides, all, and then the middle on both sides. Tighten. Is that a word? You have to tighten. You have to tighten. And I don't see that, like, those staples that I didn't remove, I don't really feel like they ever interfere. And that's why I don't take them off. Otherwise, it's just a lot more time for me. And I really don't have time for that. Hey, Aggie. Thanks, Michelle. You said there was a deer stencil. Where can I find that? I think they're out of stock, Bethany, but in my VIP group, as soon as I have them available, because I ordered 10 sets, they're actual deer cutouts. They're about 3 inches, if not bigger. They're double-sided deer cutouts that come with a design to go with it. So I have 10 sets of those. Tighten is a word. All right, thanks. You guys have to realize I hang out with a 3-year-old all the time, so I don't even know what's right. I did a training yesterday, and I said 50, 100 viewers, and I was like, what? But I'll have them posted as bundles in my VIP group, and they'll come with everything you need. So just make sure that you get in there if you need to. That's where I post bundles and specials and all those things. Hey, Marjorie, and you can get in there by just commenting VIP. Then you'll get a link to your messenger. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep adding staples. I usually add just as many as there was, just to make sure that it's super secure. And then we're going to take off all this slack, or cut it off. And I've seen people, because it does look a little messy, like if your cuts aren't perfect, you can even, yeah, they're wood cutouts. They're just like the pumpkins. So they're just like these. They're a set of 2 deers. So what was I saying? I forgot. I don't know. I'll tell you right now. First time watching. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So those of you that are new, we're going to do a giveaway after this. Just make sure that you like and follow the page, share the video, and then comment the keyword fall. Made the tree, but I did Halloween. I did black and purple roses. Oh, awesome. Of course. You can do any color. And like Christmas, when Christmas is, oh, Guys, I'm so ready for Christmas. Where'd you get the staple gun? I got this at the craft store at... Hobby Lobby. Just make sure you buy the correct staples that go in them. You were talking about cutting the canvas. Oh, yes. So sometimes it may look a little sloppy if you don't have like a super clean cut. So I've seen people even put tape on the back just to make it kind of just look better. Thank you, guys. I'm glad somebody pays attention. What are the apples behind you made from? Those are fake apples made with pumpkin potpourri and acrylic paint. Everything behind me, guys, I do have like a tutorial on. It's usually a live, so it's kind of lengthy. But you can go and you can at least get the gist of how it works. And then go in and do them yourself. I pull noodles and supplies to make candles. Mine had black pull noodles. Yay! Don't say that out loud. I know some people weren't able to find them. I hope you guys that were looking for them were. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Susan. Okay. So probably the biggest or the longest part of this. Oh, I got super close to the edge there. Did your frame have join spaces in the corners, and did you fill them? It did, and yes, I did. I filled them just a tad with the paint, but since it's not like a huge color difference, I didn't go like too crazy with it, but I did fill them. And yeah, so there's little slits, guys, right here, and I always fill them in. Always, always. Because if you're, like, let's say you're doing black, they're going to stand out like a sore thumb. So just, I would fill them in. And you can get a little, I'm frozen? No way. I'm frozen for real? Oh. I don't know. I'm still here, guys. I don't see what's wrong. Okay. Oh, I have a rotary blade. Can you guys see me? Oh my gosh. You're going to make me panic. Okay, I'm good. Like, no. Yeah, no, I don't fill them in with wood filler. No. Okay. You just have to go out and come back in. Oh my god, guys. You're gonna make me panic. Hi, Marisol. Okay. Oh my god. You guys, if you have been watching me for a long time, I had so many technical issues when I used to use 2 cameras. I really liked having 2 angles so that you could see up close and personal what I was doing. But I had so many issues that I finally had to give in. Okay. Okay. All right. So a rotary blade might work, but let me try these handy dandy scissors. Your screen went black. Oh, it's okay. We just went through the process of getting together this, or actually just taking apart this canvas and putting it back together, really. They're nice when you think you want so bad to find out they're fake, but they're super cute. I didn't fill them with anything. I just painted them. I don't fill them. It's because some canvases will come with like an insert, but I don't use those. Or you could do like a wood filler or something, but I don't. I just leave them. Because like you really can't see them, especially if you're going to hang this up. And I'm going to show you what I mean by sloppy, okay? Thanks, Jackie. Hey, Linda. All right. So I just cut it. Cut it however you want, guys. I do have a rotary blade that might be pretty good and actually like a lot faster. This works pretty good too. And I'm just cutting off all that excess canvas there. I just tuned in. What are you making? Hey, Christy. How was your birthday? We are making a reverse canvas with a fall sign. A fall sign. So it's actually not too bad. On it and looks great. Oh yeah, I love Waverly paint, guys. Anything chalk paint is going to give you really good coverage. So I would prefer it over, it's still frozen? That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Hey, Alicia. I don't know what to say. My phone looks fine and my internet looks fine. Hey, Joe. Thank you, Jamie. All right, we're getting there, guys. This is probably the longest part. What is a reverse canvas? So, Carly, we had a canvas. I don't know if I have one that's normal. I think I do. It is, right? I could have done like fawn or something, but that's okay. So this is a normal canvas that we took the frame out from below and we put it on top. Does that make sense? That's really all it is. So we're reversing it. Okay. Can you guys stop saying that word? Just kidding. I like panic. I go into panic mode, guys. I bought another internet service just for my home, just because of all the issues, and I like wanted to move because I was like, forget it. Okay, so it's not too bad, but if you wanted to totally clean this up, you could. But I mean, I don't see a big deal. And this is where you would put your sawtooth in. And honestly, these frames, be careful because it's not like, it's a good frame, but still be mindful of it. But you can do this usually with your hands and just push it in. I love fall, but when do you start Christmas? Oh, girl, I have so much Christmas to do, but I don't know. Are you guys ready? Everybody keeps telling me they're ready, but I'm like, well, like one thing at a time. What about after October? Just kidding. I might do Christmas soon. I'm totally using it. I've never seen it be. It's awesome. So look, you have this really cool frame. Okay, so now that I have a really awesome, super smooth, what size is it? Yeah, it's a 16 by 20. I'm going to put my design on it. It's going to have a little bit of space on the sides, and that's okay with me. You're not ready for Christmas? I know. I'm like 100% ready, so I feel like it's very mixed. But I'm also one of those people that I'm like, everything that I do has to matter. So if I do something that's super duper cool, then I'm going to want to do it again like 10 more times before Christmas. So I don't know, guys. Okay, so if you haven't seen these is our reusable transfer. You can get this directly from my shop. Just comment shop. Or it will be up in my VIP group later. I don't know what I did with my other towel. I'm ready for the magic of Christmas, right? I feel like at least let us have Christmas, right? Because everything has been so crazy. Where did you get the signs? Which sign? The canvas or the design, the transfer? Maybe do 1 or 2 Christmas. So my goal is to do at least, did you prepare the canvas? Anyway, joining late. So we completely like redid the canvas and then we sanded it. That's all I did to prep it. That's all I do is sand it. Until I bought my house. Oh, I bet. So everybody's decorating for Halloween and I'm like, huh? But I think I'm just mad because I don't have my own house. Tell my husband, I hope he's watching. Just kidding. He's watching football, guys. After the year we've all had, we need some magic, right? Welcome, Tammy. So you guys that are new, just make sure that there's birthdays. Oh my gosh. You answered my question already. Okay, cool. Good. I try to make sure I answer everybody, guys, but sometimes they move so fast. If I ever miss a question, please let me know or ask again. I just fuzzed it on a towel because they're super sticky because they are reusable. So I want to make sure that it doesn't stick like crazy. What size sanding paper? So I just used a sanding block. I don't have, normally they has the things here, but I normally use 220. Where'd you buy the canvas and frame? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. This one I've had stuffed in here. Let me see. Girl, I'm still trying to do fall. I love Halloween, right? I'm like, you guys, chill out. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. It's super cool because the frame is on. What is that cloth? This is directly in my shop too, and it's called a fuzzing cloth. So it has a microfiber side, and then it has the side that you fuzz. We just moved from Louisiana, and holy moly, we are renting now. Girl, if I'm not mistaken, though, hi, Carolyn. Yeah, so you would only fuzz it the first or second use. After that, you don't need it anymore. Froze on my end. Oh, my God. I don't know what's happening, guys. Either we're saying something's happening. Facebook is not liking me today. I thought Louisiana had, like, a ridiculous state, like, tax. Well, I guess it depends on where you moved in Texas. A lot of people come here to the lovely city of El Paso because our housing market is legit off the charts and not overly priced. Yeah, so you can get canvases anywhere, guys. I think this looks pretty good. Looks centered, right? We might have a good lot of white space here, and I think that it will be perfect. No, Christy, no waxing, just sanding, guys. Once you sand, that's it. You don't need to paint anything. Can you use anything? Oh yeah, girl, you can use your shirt. You can use a towel. You use whatever you have around you. That is really just for convenience purposes, and then obviously it's for branding purposes, and I love it. So we're gonna do I just want to do very simple and sweet. So we're going to do some papaya, some shimmer gold, and I want to use the brown, but I'm wondering, no, I think it'll be good. It's cute, right? And it has a lot of white space. Hi, Melissa. So I think if we do some of the leaves attached to them, I think it'll look good. The car insurance is insane, but I wouldn't say house tax is super. No, I'm thinking of Louisiana. I heard that their sales tax is like crazy. I may be thinking of the wrong place though, but yeah, Dallas is, yeah. You can come live in El Paso and you can buy like a decent sized home over here. We've been looking for homes, guys, for like the last 5 years. Of course. All right, so we're gonna mix this up. My shimmer gold doesn't really need anything. It never does. You do not decorate for Halloween. There's a lot of people that don't decorate for Halloween. There is. So I don't blame you. For me, I do it for my kids, I guess. 13%, right? That's like crazy. But in Dallas, yeah, the houses are going to be expensive. Okay, so I'm adding more water to my brown because it's a little bit thick. But you notice I didn't have to. What are the stain paints you're using? Kathy, these are Chalkology paste. You can get them directly from my shop as well. When do you plan on doing the onesies? Girl, as soon as I get my papaya and orange inks. What does the sign say? It says, all of a sudden, summer collapsed into fall. Isn't it pretty? It's magical. The two colors blended would be so pretty. New Jersey is horrible with taxes. I bet. Yeah, so like my city is like, well, there's some stuff to do. But we don't have any hurricanes. We don't have anything like that. So I guess I'm grateful. Rather than the holidays, so it makes it worth to decorate. Just easier to decorate for fall. So, Ashley, I totally agree. I feel like fall in general and Christmas are just a longer Halloween. Will you be selling them? Of course, girl. I will have this transfer and everything. We have a bunch of stuff coming back next week. Or this Thursday. So I will have them all up. So just make sure you guys are in my VIP group. Because that's who usually finds out first. Or if you guys go to my shop, if you go to my shop, you can let me know what you'd like if it's out of stock, and I will let you know as soon as it's back in. Hot mess would be pretty, like hot mess the whole thing, because I think it smells good. California is bad. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. That's why I like this stuff, guys. I can't stain, I can't spray paint, I can't do anything because of the smell. It literally makes me sick. Okay. So I'm going to do a little papaya trim. I had to back to my phone. Really? I'm Alberta where they only have one tax instead of two. Really? But I think in Canada it is just generally more expensive because it's Canada. Nevada says sales tax, no food tax at all. I would 1,000 move back to Texas. You lived in San Angelo. I wonder about doing fall in black. Oh yes, girl, let's do it. Hot mess the fall part. What about black? So black for the big fall part, because that is so, what is hot mess? So hot mess is like literally just that. You put colors, like random colors everywhere, and then you just kind of squeegee it in. It is the quickest and awesomest way to do something because, yeah, or ombre. But hot mess is kind of just like all the colors everywhere mixed together. And then ombre is where you kind of like try to plan it. So we can do hot mess with all four of these colors and I think it would look great. You want to get a onesie? Okay. I'll let you know when I do them because I don't know any babies. How does that make you sick? The smell. I have a really, like my husband uses Axe and I can't do it. I'm like, go spray that shit outside. I think hot mess fall. All right. And then maybe a black frame right here. Had an error on the live. What the heck? That's so weird. You guys, somebody's reporting me. Just kidding. Hot mess fall. Do you have yellow? I don't have yellow. How weird, huh? No, I don't want to use yellow. I want to keep these cool tones. All right. You guys want to do hot mess at all? Quickest, 1, 2, 3, wham, bam, we're done. Oh my God, me too. I hate strong smells. Yeah. I kind of want to do hot mess, guys. I think it would look so cool. I'm from Texas. Ooh, I should add burgundy. You guys are just getting too crazy with the colors now. You should add burgundy. Okay, yes, hot mess. Okay, so I think hot mess is a really cool way. Okay, hot mess is a really cool way, guys, to see how easy this is because I could totally make this hot mess fall in black, everything else. I don't even know why I asked you guys. Just kidding. Okay, let me find my currant jam, because we don't have basic colors here. We have like over the top colors. So let me find my currant jam. It is here, right? Until it's not here. Hold on, guys. Okay, I don't have currant jam, but I'm going to use rosewood then. Alright, let's do hot mess. It'll be super quick and easy, and you'll be able to see like how awesome it is. The cool thing too, guys, so this is as close as it's going to get to it because I don't know where it is. Just because we are all a hot mess. That's so true. That's such a good way to think of it. I'm glad you guys understand. So I was talking the other day, I don't know who, what happened, Tiffany? I don't know who I was talking to about it, but I was talking about how I'm a hot mess, and like I try so hard to be organized. I really try, and then I just can't. Oh, honestly, they're not big enough. I need more space. All right, so I'm just adding some more water, guys. This is just distilled water because remember, these are water-based. So if they ever get dry, a little bit of water and lots of love, and you'll be good to go. So we're just going to hot mess it, guys. They came with my dream box. So whoever introduced me to the Container Store, I love you. I'm going to start organizing my entire home, starting with the pantry. And you guys will get to see it with me. Just hot mess with rosewood and papaya, then use shimmer on the acorns. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to do, I want to do a hot mess, but then I really like the idea of having fall and black and the rest just kind of, I told you it's amazing. It is, was it you? I try to be organized, it never works. Yeah, like, at least I can have the containers for all the colors, but they do more than current storage solution, right? Okay, so you guys want to see hot mess or not? Because I do want to do it, but at the same time, this is so beautiful. Thank you, Marisol. So all you have to do to get entered to win is like and follow the page, share this video, and then comment the keywords. And at the end, that's what we'll do. That's it. And then you just hang out. Just hang out till the end, though, because last time we had like a ton of people that got called and they weren't on. So we don't have one like even close. So, but shit. It's not like IKEA. Fall black, hot mess, the rest. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Everybody wants to see hot mess though, guys. It's because, okay, well, I'm just going to do hot mess and then I'll do it again later. Okay, yeah, let's do fall black. Okay, so here's the thing. Please do hot mess. Okay. I'll do it. Fine. All right. Here's the thing with this, guys, is that remember that the paste dries super fast. I do, Tiana, I've been trying to upload a video so you guys can see it. It is not completely organized, but I will upload a video maybe tomorrow of me, like my whole little setup. My mom and organizing, I have to be on her about it. My husband's like, hey, we should move in with your mom and grandma so they could teach you how to organize. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. But I'm like, no. Okay, so I'm going to do hot mess. So the most important part of this, guys, is you have to remember that the paste dries relatively fast, okay? So, with that being said, as I do this, I'm going to do something that I call paste and peel, or that we call paste and peel. And it's kind of putting it down and then picking it up so that it doesn't... Do you watch the home? I just started watching it. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like so awesome. I'm like, contain? No, wait, it's categorize, contain, and some other kind. I'm going to learn this. All right, so it dries a little bit fast, but I'm just going to go with it. There's different ways to do it. So if you want a certain color to stand out more, then you would obviously put more of that color. I didn't put any color a little too much. This is obviously too much paste that I put because you'll notice like a little goes a long way. So I'm actually just going to move this paste from the top to the bottom. And if I miss anything, I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that this bad boy doesn't dry on me. It's going to look magical. And see this extra paste? Putting my yearly salary to them. Right? If you go to, I don't know how much they charge. I don't. But if you go to the Container Store or like online, it's really not that expensive for each little room. Obviously, you do each little room at a time. But I was like, hell yeah, I could totally do this on my own. and watch the show. But I'm going to peel it up a little bit because I don't want it to dry. Hey, Tiana. So it has a screen. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty, guys. I'm going to turn it around right now. But you want it to dry just a little bit, but not on the screen. So see that screen right there? This is the difference between this and any other traditional stencil. And that's really all it is. It's like a stencil, but it's magical. So you get crisp lines, you don't get bleeding. Just told me about that store. Really? Yeah, somebody mentioned it on here. And then I was like, let me go check. And they actually have like home edit bundle or home edit, like as seen in home edit, and it'll show you exactly what they use. And I'm like, I need that. But they do have a lot of stuff going in and out of stock. So super pretty. I'm just going to take it off. I'm going to lay it back down. We're going to do, ooh, I got a little bit on here, but that's okay. Hey, I did, well, so this is a different canvas. I pulled this one out of my thing. Now we're going to do black, and then we're going to do this. And I'm just going to use my Hot Mess paste that I have right here, and then we'll do the black. But this is a little different canvas, but yeah, I found a canvas. I always have canvas, guys, because in different sizes, because there's so much you can do with it. Another good thing, what are you using? It's called a squeegee. That's all you need. It's one squeegee, and it lasts you forever and ever. For the most part, guys, most of the stuff I give you, or most of the stuff you can get from me, is reusable, and you will use it multiple times, not just once. My kids are screaming. I don't know what they're screaming about. But everything you will get a good, like I've had squeegees for 2 years now. And then you can clean this transfer, and you can make a bunch of these for gifts, a bunch of these like to sell, whatever you want to do with them. If you like to gift your stuff. My kids are crazy. If I miss any comments, guys, I'm so sorry. I just like to work semi-fast because I don't want it to dry on me. And let's say you're like just trying this for the first time. I don't recommend something this big with the bark top and the shimmer bottoms. Yeah, I was thinking I wouldn't do those Hot Mess, so I will do that. Just for you, girlfriend. Just for you. But yeah, if you ever like, oh, it takes a little bit, or like you took a little bit longer and you forgot, you can always just put like a wet rag on top, a baby wipe, something to re-wet the paste, and you can pick it up. There's almost like no way to mess this up. Canvas can be tricky, but all you have to do is a little bit of sanding. Oh shoot, I got it in that thing, but that's okay. That's all good. All right, let me do this bottom part really quick. So that I can peel it up. I'm totally missing a ton of comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to peel this up really, really quick. Oh, okay. I didn't miss any comments. Cool. So pretty. Ooh, and I got a couple of air bubbles. Most of the time you can pick them up, but sometimes on canvas it's kind of hard. I feel like it's more time consuming in a way. than HTV. So it is in a sense, Jeanette, but if you take out the designing part of it, it actually saves you a ton of time. Just to think of designing this, then cutting it out, then weeding it, just drives me insane. So this is really for the people that don't have the time to do it, maybe don't have, like for me, I don't have a creative bone in my body, to come up with a design that I think that I would like to print out and put on something. You can give me one and I can totally copy and paste it and put it in there. But this is for those people that want to be able to create high-end DIY in little to no time, because that's really all it is. I'm going to see if I can get some of this black up because it bled just a little bit. So it's totally dependent on where you're at, and you don't have to buy an expensive machine. It's pre-cut for you. You choose what you want to make, and then you go from there. Still handmade, and you don't have to buy a ton of stuff to do it. No weeding, right? Oh my gosh, the first time I did this, my friend brought everything over, and I was like, why would you do this? Like, what's so fun about this? But I guess it's just me personally. Like, I don't find it like this. Every time I do this, I'm just so impressed. So impressed. And the cool thing is, guys, is that you can do workshops with this, or you can have like girls' night or whatever. It's reusable, not a lot of waste. Oh yeah, definitely. And like if you buy a roll of HTV for how much ever it is, $18, and you get a couple designs out of it, then I guess that's cool. But I just see so many different ways to do this. How to know when to use ink versus stuff you're using now. Oh, Alexa, so like general rule of thumb, and this is what's kind of kept me to to remember is, okay, ink is for anything that can be heat set. So in order for ink to actually like be permanent, it has to be heat set. So you need some type of heat to do that. So like obviously canvas, I probably wouldn't heat set it. But if it is like let's say you can apply heat to it, then you would just use paste and you can seal it. So like for instance, doing this, I don't have to seal it because it's just canvas and there's no reason that anybody's gonna try to take this off. There's no, like I don't have to be afraid that somebody's gonna take it off. So I could get started with this too. They're similar yet different. They are, guys. And then like let's say you want to make your own stencil, but you want to use this stuff because the ink is amazing, guys. It really is. I'm just adding a couple colors here, guys, because I ran out of my hot melt. Oh no, I have some more. I have just enough. And it's just, you guys, it's just so much different than just selling finished pieces, you know? You can essentially have, like you can start a business and you can run a business and you can make a legitimate amount of money to like replace an income. And so what would you use for heat? So for heat, I use an iron. So an iron, an easy press, a heat press, and you can use a heat gun if that's strong enough to do it. You can't even see it. Black is so hard. What happened? What's so hard? Is that ink that you're using? No, I'm just using paste, guys. Majority of the time I use paste. As soon as I get my inks in, I'm waiting for a specific color since we're doing some Halloween stuff. As soon as I get them in, I will actually do some shirts with you guys. I try to do ink pretty often because I love it. That this is paste. So it's semi-permanent. And why that's so important is because you can usually remove it from most surfaces. But let's say you don't want to remove it and you want it to be permanent forever and ever. You just seal it with poly spray. You can use this with different stencils. It's just a little bit of a different process. I'm in the process of trying a stencil with a screen so that I can still use the flexibility of the semi-permanent. The black part looked light or like it was missing in spots. No, it's good. It actually has dots in it. So you'll notice that these images are not flat. They have so many different layers to them to make sure that it doesn't look like a flat image without having to do layer after layer after layer. But I'll show you right now. As soon as I pull it off, I'm just doing the acorns. Why do you lift it before it dries? Will it pull the color? Yeah, so and tear the stencil. It won't tear the stencil, but it will pull the paste with the screen. Yep, just water in your paste, guys. That's it. I have to get better at lifting after doing small sections. It comes out much better. Yes. So I used a lot, guys, and I don't like to do that because I want you to have like a realistic outcome. But I used bark, rosewood, papaya, shimmer gold, and black. All right, so we're gonna do brown and shimmer gold on our acorns, and then I'm gonna pull it off. So since they dry relatively fast, guys, shimmer takes a little bit longer and it washes with water. Yes, the entire thing washes with water and then you just put it right back on its backer sheet. I know some of my team uses regular stencils with a screen so they can still use the flexibility of the semi-permanent. So if you truly want to do a semi-permanent design, like on a chalkboard for a teacher or a chalkboard for a salon or a chalkboard for somebody's with their prices, you can still get that awesome look, but without making it permanent. And so easy. All right, so I'm doing the shimmer gold. Shimmer always takes a little bit longer, so that's why I'm longer to dry. That's why I'm doing this part first, so I can take my time just a little bit. And you'll get used to the pooling, guys. I highly recommend starting off with something smaller This is a little bit bigger, but it's so much fun. And you guys can comment links and you'll get a little bit of everything. You'll be able to see the Try Me kits. You'll be able to see my VIP group, which is where I offer these on special afterwards. Where do you get just the screen so you can use a regular? Donna, you can get them at the craft store, or you can get them at, there's somewhere online, but I don't remember the site off the top of my head. Jamie, did I do this backwards? I did, huh? Dummy. Dummy. You said gold on the top or gold on the bottom? I totally did this backwards, but that's okay. It's still gonna look gorgeous. Just kidding. Is it late? Oh, I like it. It's perfect. Welcome, Aaliyah. Hey, Abby. All right, guys, we're almost done, and then we're gonna do our giveaway. Okay? I don't know that you. Well, you guys let me know after we're done with this if you want to see the flowers added or the leaves or whatever they are. All right, let's take it off. I did it backwards. All right, now we can take it all off. Okay, I'm gonna put this on its backer sheet because I will clean this. Usually I clean these in the sink or in the bathtub. I did it backwards, huh? Ugh, dummy. And then, like, there's a little part that I got I got a little bit of an air bubble, so I had to clean it up. And then this I can clean up too. I had to tend to my crazy dogs, right? Happy accidents, but it's super cute. You want to add leaves? It's lighter than the bottom. Yeah. Oh, it is lighter, so I did it right. No, it's not too late, guys, because we're not done. So as soon as, like, you can still pop on. September, it purchased a few weeks ago. Jody, it should have shipped already, but send me a message so I can check on it for you. So we have this awesome little thing, guys, that is called, let me turn on my glue gun. Hold on. While I stop talking for just a second. All right. So we have this awesome little thing called a detail tool. Acorns are lighter on the top anyway, so that's perfect. Yay! I don't know what they look like, guys, because I live in Texas. Just kidding. But we only have pine trees here. Oh, shoot. It's still wet. The leaves would be gorgeous. Okay, so we have this detail tool that is really good for helping cleaning up these little areas. This is canvas, though, guys, so like I said, it, I know it's pretty. I'll show you guys a little bit more, but I wanted to clean up this spot. You're going to have accidents sometimes. Canvas can be tricky. And this could have been, I think it was an air bubble that I had, honestly. But for the most part, I can usually clean it. Stuff like this, I let it dry first and then I clean it. But let's add our leaves. Should we do it all the way around or just on the sides? It looks cute, right? There's a little bit of hiccups. I got to clean off this spot here. But I used a toothpick with a piece of wipe on it. Girl, that's perfect. Could you cover it with a leaf? Oh, yeah. Of course we could. So, yeah, you'll notice that the fall lettering has white dots in it to kind of give it some dimension. And so does the banner. It's like, it's not a flat image. Put a small leaf on there. Cool, I'll totally do that. Just on the sides? Okay. No, like they're following. Oh, like they're falling. Oh. Just an accent. I think the corner. Only a few on the sides. That is such a good idea. So like right here and then down. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That is such a good idea. You guys are so awesome. All the way around. Well, let's try the falling part and see how it looks. Because it does have a lot of white space over the bubble and not on the frame. Over the bubble. Oh, got you. Oh, so just right here? I've got to stop touching that. Do a bunch at the bottom like they're falling from the top and collecting. Oh, yeah. So right here, and I'll do it on this side, and maybe I can get one there. Screens as vinyl. Oh, yeah. What? No, I don't know. Screens as vinyl. So I'll do it like this, and we'll put some here. Let's see if we can get that to work. You guys are so awesome. I made a wreath that it's fall, y'all, and my boyfriend said I had to hang leaves with fishing line. Well, you could. That's almost like, what is it? The flower wire or whatever it's called. The cluster on the bubble. Like just right here. honestly, guys, I can clean up the bubble, so I'm not too worried about it. I know that I can clean it up. I just want it to dry. I just want it to dry a little bit more. So I'm not too worried about it. Almost always you can fix your mistakes, which is my favorite part. I'm just putting these away. 2 opposite corners. Oh, 2 opposite corners would be good too. My son saw pull the transfer off and he's like, wow, you guys are way better. You get so much detail. Yeah, you really do, without the multiple layers and all the things. But honestly, guys, what I enjoy the most, do I have music playing? I can't hear your video. You don't want them to overpower. That's true. What I enjoy most, guys, is the interaction. Not even the interaction, but the way that people feel after they do this, because you don't have to be extremely crafty. If you are, obviously you'll make some amazing things with this. Yeah, I think it might be too much all the way around. But just the look that people get when they pull off their transfer and they're like, oh my God, like I did that. You know, that's exactly why I do this. One side, then piled on the bottom. All right, I'm waiting for my gun to get hot, guys. Give me a break. Just kidding. All right, I'm going to start here, and we'll kind of go from there. I really like the falling idea since that's what the transfer says. You guys have too many ideas. And then I kind of just scoop my paste in there and mix it together, and then close it. Spot is where you pick the stencil up to dry, and you might have done a set. I did. So I did a second coat because I had missed a little part, but there was a bubble. So that's always the most important part, guys, is just make sure you go over it with your hand, but not too mean. You go over it with your hand, make sure there's no bubbles. Just like anything else you're doing, you don't want any bubbles. I like the falling idea. I really do too, guys. We're going to try to make that come to life. I need a lid for my brown. There it is. And these leaves I got from the Dollar Tree, just so you guys know. All right. Just going to do a little bit. I'm going to start and see how I can make this look like there. What kind of paste are you using? Oh, would that paste work on a stencil vinyl? So I have used this with a regular stencil vinyl, but you have to water it down a little bit more. I know my wonderful Australian friend, I don't think she's on right now. I know she uses this. She uses the paste with a ton of regular vinyl stencils, and she makes them look amazing. I don't know where the heck those are. Maybe lighter leaves into the darker leaves. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, don't say that word. Just kidding. I can't find my little caps, but let me do this. Can you use Cricut vinyl? So that's what I was mentioning. I have used it before. You do have to water it down. For example, a friend of mine, her like sister-in-law, they were getting married, so she wanted to make a temporary sign, right? It was a chalkboard. It was a really nice chalkboard. And she wanted to put like her wedding stuff on there, but they wanted to be able to remove it. So she brought over her machine. Use your cleanup tool to push leaves into the glue. Oh yeah, girl. She brought over her machine and we made a stencil and we used our paste. So it worked. It just depends on what you're wanting to do it with. I personally like regular stencils, any type of stencils with the ink, because it's just really easy to use. But where there was a will, there's a way, guys. All right, so we're just going to finish this up, and then we'll do our giveaway. And then that I'll clean up later. Do you have a Halloween Try Me kit? I don't see one in your shop. I don't, but I can put one. I am going to put Halloween bundles together, Chantal. So just make sure you're in my VIP group. I'm honestly just waiting for them to get here, but I have, oh my gosh, I have like 30 of them that I need to put up for grabs. So you said lighter into the darker, right? But yeah, I'll have a ton. So you guys that are watching, before we get ready for the giveaway, girl, I finally found those Dollar Tree pink caps, and I don't know what I did with them. But this works just as well. This tool, guys, is badass. It really is. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so just make sure you guys are in my VIP group. Whenever I'm going to post something, I usually try to put it on my regular page so that you guys know it's happening. But sometimes I forget, but I promise I try not to. Thank you, Miss Christy. How was your birthday? Did I ask you already? Did you guys do anything fun? So you guys want me to do it all the way down? Thanks, guys. And this is awesome because anybody can do it. So, like, anybody can do it. It doesn't matter what your crafting level is. And if you are, like, a badass crafter, then the things that you could do with this are just 10 times more amazing. Really are. Like, some of my peeps just blow my mind. Okay, so then I'm going to do it here, and I'm kind of going to overlap them, okay? Christine, just comment VIP, and then make sure that when you get off of the live, you go check your messenger, because the link goes straight to your messenger. And then for those of you that commented links, when you go to your messenger, there is, what is sprinkled? It means that you shared the video, which you did, because it says you're a sharer. But anything that you ask for in the comments, what is the floral that's behind you? Which one? The greenery? The way you're doing it will look awesome. But I was going to do, okay, so not like that. And then I was going to do where they're kind of like bunched up here. I think I can overlap them. Gonna do any on the canvas? No, I didn't think so. You guys want me to do on the canvas? Yeah, just comment VIP, and then when we're done with this, you guys can go check your messenger. And those of you that like want to learn more about what I'm doing and how you can do it, you can, on the links, there's info there, or you can always just comment info, and I have some pretty informational videos for you in my VIP group as well. I'm just doing all the things. Oops, I typed VIP in a sentence. I don't think it matters. I think as long as you put that keyword, you should get it. Just don't leave because we're not done yet. So just like this, all the way down. Oh. I need more colors though because I feel like I'm running out of colors. What is sprinkled? Oh, it means share. S-H-A-R. So Facebook has this wonderful bot called an algorithm that does not allow for people to bait other people on the lovely Facebook world. So that's why people have come up with different ways to say it. So me, I just come up with a keyword every day. Keep it interesting. But you'll see other people do it differently. All right, what do you guys think? More leaves and more bunches right here? A leaf fell on the table. Girl, there's all kinds of stuff. No leaf spaces. No leaf spaces or no leaf spaces. I don't know. Okay. No leaf spaces. Turn the leaves in different directions. Oh yeah, let's do that. It's too late now, but you should have done some on one corner, then some on the other. Well, we're doing it as if they're falling. No more. No more or no more. That's just like the perfect way that things online get like misread. You know what I mean? I'm totally joking, but no more on that side, do a few on the other side. See, like no, comma, more on that side. Okay, I'm gonna stop, guys. Just give me a quick second to finish what I want to do right here, and we'll see what you guys think, and then we'll go from there. So they're legit just hanging, and they're just on each other. And it burns. L shape. No more leaves. I don't even know why I asked you guys. A few more at the top corner. Yeah, I was thinking the top corner, but this is going to be like my bunch that they fell into. Oh, thanks, Joanne. This is my silly time because I can't be silly with my kids because they think I'm weird. Oh, it's so hot. No more leaves at all. That was the perfect way for me not to do it. Like I could, there's no way I could turn that one around. All right, hold on. Do both corners on a couple. Hold on. Look, this is gonna be so cool. I'm not even gonna glue them. Okay, to leaf or not to, right? So more on the top, like more here, or leave the space. More is good. There, 3 on the other side or 3 little bunches. Well, I'm doing it like they're falling. But I kind of stuffed them here, but they still come up. A few on the top left corner. Okay, fine. fun. No. Okay, N-O. I could not misread that. I like how you're placing. Because you know how you guys, you know, we're all virtual. N-O. Okay. Make it like a diagonally. Hold on. Make it like a diagonally with leaves. The upper side, no leaves. Maybe 2 on the top corner. No, it looks good. The clump on the bottom is perfect. Scatter a few more. I think I'm going to do a couple more on the top. A few random on the canvas, not on the frame, and glue them in different directions. Whatever. 3 or 4 on the top. You guys are so annoying. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm going to put some on the canvas in different directions. Left corner and take that line of leaves off. Really? You didn't like it? It was supposed to be like it was falling, but then you guys have like all these different ideas coming at me. You got no more. It's perfect. No, love it. Leaves don't fall in a straight line. That is so true. Add bow at the top. Please tell me where you got that water bottle. This one, you can get it on my shop. It's a fine mist sprayer under accessories, or I have a bunch on the way when we do an album sale. You guys, I'm just going to leave it and I'll figure it out. Oh my God, just don't ask, right? Why do I even ask you guys anything? God. Sorry. Looks good. It looks windswept. Just do what you think is best. This is not going up in my home, girlfriend. This is just going up in here. I think we're annoying you. No, I'm just kidding, guys. You don't annoy me. I'm literally asking you guys for something. I'm just going to leave it like this, though, now, okay? No, I want you guys to give me advice because I want you guys to see it. It's your piece. You're here watching me, and this is your piece, guys. It's not mine. They're too perfect. Leaves are messy. Okay, well, let me take them off then. I can't take them off, but I'll try it later. Okay, for now, I'm just going to leave it like this, guys. It looks cute. I'll see. Less is more. We'll see if we put some more later. So we can do our giveaway. I don't like the line of leaves. That's I personally... Girl, I can't even get them off now. I can't even get them off now. Oh, I could get that one off. Whatever, guys. I'm done. Imagine I just turned off my live. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. And I can add some stuff later before I put a picture up. Okay. So let's do our giveaway. Okay. So don't worry about the mess. But super cool idea, guys. I love, love, love reverse canvas. I do have to clean up my little bit of hiccups, but I will. Don't worry. Honestly, I don't even stress about this because I know that I can fix it. And that's what I love most about it. Okay. I ripped them off because we didn't like them after all. Okay, let me get started. We're going to pick 3 winners. My 6-year-old says, Mommy, can I help her? She loves leaves. Oh, she does. You know what I would love to do one day, guys, is throw myself into a pile of leaves like I've always seen on TV and stuff. I've never, ever been able to do that. Thanks, Andrea. Hey, have you gotten your goodies? I don't think I've sent yours out yet, but I just saw your name. Way better without the line on the side. Okay. Thank you, guys. And I can always get this glue off. I don't see my comment. What do you mean, Melissa? Like you don't see your fall comment? Can you explain how you fix it? So like how Melissa had mentioned, I would get like a little wet wipe. You can also use a paintbrush, but this little detail tool with some water will get that paste off and I'll be able to clean it up. Canvas is a little tricky, guys. So let's say you're like, oh my gosh, I'm super nervous and I think I'm going to mess this up. Hope leaves have different sizes. Huh? I don't know. I got them at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure they have different sizes. I wish I could, guys. I want to go somewhere where it's fall. I saw something about wine. Hold on. Come into Michigan. And we can DIY, jump in and drink wine. When I comment, it doesn't say sharer. I shared twice. Oh, so the way you can get sharer is it means that you actually shared the video. See, with no freezing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandy. I don't know why it's freezing. I honestly don't know. I see it okay on my end, so I don't know what it is. It could be your internet. I don't know. It could be Facebook doesn't like me. I don't know. I'm sorry. What was I saying? I forgot. Okay. I'm going to start calling you. I have a weird question. How do you get into doing this, or is it like your personal business? So I would like to know where you got your water bottle. So my water bottle you can get from my shop, or parents wrapped leaves each year. Oh, that's so cool. Please send me pictures of your fall stuff, guys. I'll send you a picture of mine. Okay, Sarah Savalo. Let's see if we get some people that are on today. Pretty would be an I shared the video to my timeline. Okay, so here's how you get sharer, guys. Sharer is when you share into a public group. So for example, if you share into your page, yeah, it has to be public. If you share into your personal page, that is amazing, and I love you guys for that. That's what I'm looking for, and it helps me in so many different ways. Carla, Briseda, I'm sorry, but I can't roll my R's. Briseda, when I heard Sarah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so just so you guys know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't share. It just means, what did she say about the hydro flask? Yeah, see how you have it, Brittany? You shared into 10 groups. And I think she was talking about the hydro flask. I wish it was fall, but it's so hot. I know. So it doesn't mean that you didn't share. It just means that you shared into somewhere that is... Oh. It just means that you shared into something that was private. So you won't get that share thing. But if you want to make sure that you get that sharer badge and you keep it. Okay, Sarah's here. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Ashley Huntsberg. Then you just have to share into a couple of, I saw you, Sarah. Thank you, Huntsberger. You just have to share into a couple of public groups and you will get that sharer badge. Yes, Aaliyah, yours says share. So you just have to share into a public group. Ashley's here. Okay, is Miss Carla here? If not, I'm going to keep picking. And then somebody asked about how you can get into this. So I personally I used to work full time, and then I had my little one, and then I decided, so how did I get top fan? So top fan means you're interacting with my business page, you're sharing my videos, you're hanging out with me, you're actively commenting, you're going to be a top fan. Oh yes, you guys are going to love it. She wanted to know where you got your drinking water bottle, not the spritz bottle. I got it on Amazon. If you want to send me a message, I'll let you know where I got it. Top badge is just you're consistently watching with me. Like Miss Jamie has been watching me forever and ever and ever. Miss Christy has been watching me for like 2 years now. Can you just share on your personal page? Yeah, of course. So honestly, guys, I'm just trusting that you do what you do. Because if it is on your private page, you can't see it. But yeah, of course. It doesn't matter if you say share, and I don't even go by that. I know some people will actually make sure that your badge says sharer. Yay, Christy, in order for you to even get in there. But somebody had asked how you get into this. So I used to work full time, like 60 hours a week, and then I had a little one, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try staying home. And I see that you shared on it, but it doesn't say like sharer. I'm still picking one more name, okay, guys? Because I need one more winner. Heather Rossenberger. Share, comment, basically. Yeah, you interact. So Facebook sees that you are a top fan because you are here actively hanging out. The winners are, well, I have to wait to see who's on. But I've got Sarah Savala, Carla Brisetta, Ashley Huntsberger, and Heather Rosenberger. So let me see if they're on. If you share on your personal page and send to public, you will get the badge. Oh, there you go. Mindy has a little trick for you guys. Anyways, MI1, you're a top fan, Jeanette. Thank you very much. So I decided that I needed to do something. I could not stay home and do nothing. I went from 60 hours to nothing. And I was like, there's no way that I could do this. Yay, Heather's here. I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about my story and then we'll get off, okay? But I was like, there's no way. There's no way I could do this. I need something more just for me, personally, to keep me happy. Lena, They're pre-cut stencils. So they're not it's not vinyl. Yeah, Heather's here. So then I decided, oh, thank you guys. Then I decided like, oh, I'm going to start selling something. So I started selling something and I was like, this really isn't for me. And then I came across this and I was like, oh, well, I'm going to decorate my new home that we eventually move into. And it's been 3 years. That was the plan. I was like, oh, this is perfect because I can totally do my own decor. I can customize it to my colors, to my liking, everything. And so at that point, I just really kind of jumped in, and then I learned more about the opportunity that I had really not known about, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I could actually like do some stuff with this. Like I could. And so it's been such a blessing, you guys. We have a strong little team that is growing, and it's just amazing. So it's so much more than just crafting. It really is. It's a community. It's whether you want to sell finished pieces, you want to make stuff like this and sell it for a profit. Chris, yours is going out in the last batch. All of them have gone out with the exception of yours and a couple others. I'm so sorry. I just saw that. But like 30 others just went out. So yeah, yours should be going out probably tomorrow. But they go out with a stamp. So just keep that in mind. They take a little bit longer. So that's how I got into it, guys. And I love it. I can't even tell you, but I've been able to save enough money to where we can buy our forever home. Obviously, we're putting the PMI payment down. We're not putting the whole money forward. But now I'm working on my $60,000 in school loans that I use to go to school. I know I love you guys so much. I do. And I don't think you're stalkers. And if you are, that's totally cool too. As long as you don't like come to my home, then we're cool. But yeah, that's really how I got into it, guys. It's been a blessing in so many different ways. So, oh, my husband's on now. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more, all you have to do is comment info or just chat with me. Yes, Anna, I can't wait to talk to you either. And if you guys have questions and you want to do a phone call, you don't need to be, debt-free, guys. And that's exactly where we started. We paid off all our credit cards. I have one now that's left for my business that I rarely use because I usually do it with cash. But now we're saving and it's so amazing. I'm refinancing to say adios to my PMI. Awesome! I had no idea about that, guys. So it's freedom, really. So yeah, you guys can comment info. You can chat with me. There's a group. And then most likely during the week, I'll probably go live in my VIP group so I can chat with you guys a little bit more. Can I have more info to see how I can start this? Of course. Yeah. If you guys comment info, you should get a message and it'll actually send you like a link to a group, and you can request that group. Will tag you in a video that I did this month so you can learn a little bit more because there's so much you can do, and I could word vomit all over you, but it's not even cool. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I love you. Have a great night, Brittany. Can you say how to fix the spots in the outline after it dries? Like this one. So I would use a wet rag with this little tool here, or you can use just water on this little detail tool, and it hurts. And just kind of scrape at it, and then I should be able to get it off. It really will, Robin. It's awesome. And honestly, I don't think me and my husband will ever live any other way. And we don't even drive brand new cars or anything anymore either. The black and white buffalo plaid pumpkin, how thick is the ribbon, please? And where is it from? It's from Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's about, I don't know, girl. Let me measure it for you. Hey, Nicole. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. I'm behind watching for some reason. The comments are already on the winners. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruthie. No, I didn't call your name. It's about 1.25. Bye, guys. So if you want info, you'll get info. If you can tag me, of course. I'll tag you guys in videos. Yeah, just awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I won't be back on, until maybe Thursday because I've got some stuff going on this week. But just comment VIP to get in the group. If you won today, please send me your address. And then let's see. You've drank the... Yes, we have. Loved it. I did an 8x8 tonight. Awesome, Mary. Did you do the reverse canvas? How much is the truck? The truck transfer. The truck transfer is $14.99 retail. We have that bundle coming back up. The truck with the vintage, with the fall add-ons, it'll be coming back this Thursday, so you guys just make sure to look out for it. All right, Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Please send me your emails and then send me messages, and we'll talk soon.
Love you guys. Bye.